So why are things in such a mess? And this is the bizarre thing to me. I always thought that capitalism was an economic system, that economics was complicated, that there'd be an economic answer. And it was embarrassing for me to discover after 10 years' work the utter simplicity of why things are in a mess. Because we're following five types of selfishness are dominating our cultural algorithms. First is the cultural selfishness of people who want to dominate others, to prove that you're better than others, you're better racially, better sexually, your white skin, whatever it might be. It's an ancient thing that I'll come back to shortly. The capitalist selfishness of maximizing capital gain, the belief that if you have investments, it is right that you can maximize your gains regardless of the costs, regardless of the cost to nature, to the environment, to the workers, to the community. The inherent selfishness of neoclassical economics, which assumes that everyone is called Homo economicus, who's always self-interested, always super rational, only one goal in mind, increasing the well-being of that particular person, regardless of everyone else. The personal selfishness of everyday life, like, I need a much bigger car, I need a fancier car, or if I'm a landlord, I'm entitled to ask the market rent, even if I know damn well the tenants can't afford it, because it's the market rent, which is just an excuse for selfishness. And finally, the environmental selfishness of human exceptionalism, believing we're better than all the rest of the nature, and our utter ignorance. People who can't explain the carbon cycle, for instance, are sitting in cabinet. Is there hope? So an important piece of history, which I really revealed to myself during all my research, it was sitting there waiting to be picked up. An important piece of history has, yes, there's really deep reasons for hope. And it goes back to an ancient persistent duality between the we and the me. Me, myself, or me in relationship with others, the we. The one of which, the we encourages kindness, which encourages cooperation, and the me encourages self-importance, which encourages domination.